Hello in the media whiz, because 1 hour form wasn't enough. Back at it again with another commentary. So today we're going to be talking about a series called Gravedale High. This was requested by Morgan Ledger from Vaulting. It was shortly after I did the Little Shop commentary for that terrible series. He requested this one as a palate cleanser, and he said that the show was one of the last cartoons NBC had, and it was produced by Hanna-Barbera, and it came out in, let's see, it was 1990, and it only went for a couple of months, for exactly 13 episodes. And it was, the biggest thing that I want to point out before we start is Rick Moranis is in this show, and in some cases I think they marketed it as Rick Moranis in Gravedale High. And it was certainly riding on the success that he had built up with Ghostbusters and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So, yeah, this is definitely when Rick Moranis was at his peak, and they were trying to cash in on that. But I'm looking forward to it. The thing that I really like the most is the premise, because I've seen still shots of it, and I read the premise on Google, and it's a decent premise. It's obviously, we've looked at plenty of stuff before on MediaWiz that's very similar to this. You know, Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School, Monster High, Casper's Scare School, a little bit of Monsters, Inc. You know, the whole idea of like it's a school made for monster youth. You know, it's been done before, but you know, I mean, this seems to have a little cult following behind it. And since I've never watched it, I figured it'd be appropriate to do a commentary on it. So yeah, I'm gonna watch the first episode and I'm going to give my thoughts. So without further ado, this is Gravedale High. Alright, the animation looks way better than the animation in Little Shop. It's already a step in the right direction.
Take a seat, yeah.
Oh god! And they even tried to make him look like Rick Moranis. Cool! Alright, the intro's rocking. So, again, good start. Long day's journey into night. The school bus is a giant burst. And the teacher is a human.
Good morning, Mr. Schneider, sir.
Thanks again for the personalized parking plot. I'm honored.
You've earned it.
Oh my god, she is a monster. Her eyes blinked from yellow to white to yellow again.
They're just normal kids.
Oh god.
Normal monster kids.
It's like a...
Well,
It's kind of like that show,
Ta-da!
God, what was it? My Gym Partner's a Monkey, except I was a human student amongst animal students.
I'm gonna tear you limb
Oh my
from
god!
limb.
The backgrounds! It went from 0 to 100 real quick there.
You know, Schneider, you're all right for a human.
Gee, that means a lot.
Hey!
Coming from a monster like you, Mr. Boneyard.
Hey,
Hey,
it's...
you forgot about me.
Hey, it's Thing from Addams Family.
Sorry, Sid.
Oh, never mind.
Didn't
The
notice.
Invisible Man, boy,
That's the story of
kid.
my life. Are you kidding me?
Sid, are you okay?
Yeah, I guess. But I was yelling so hard I got a sore throat.
Sid the Invisible Kid.
When you're an
All right.
invisible kid, no one ever notices you.
It's the Tasmanian Devil. So I take it we got the cute animal sidekick comic relief with these two. It's itchy and scratchy all of a sudden.
I warned you about yelling in the hallway, Seymour. Now come with me. Hey!
I'm sorry, you can't have a thing called... I'm sorry, you can't have a thing with Rick Moranis and have a character named Seymour. It just doesn't work. I get Seymour isn't like, yeah, he's a Cyclops.
Hand over the diary, flathead.
Oh,
Hey,
sick
back up,
burn.
bimbo.
Bimbos, oh damn. Like, he looks considerably younger,
He
all
stole
things
my
considered.
diary. What the?
Please, everybody,
Nice,
back
right out
to
the
your
window.
seat.
Good job,
What
kid.
about my diary?
Hey, somebody lose a book?
Oh, yeah. Oh, so,
Kinda looks like a diary.
so he's Dracula meets the Fonz.
Huh?
Stewie Griffin.
We can begin today's class with a very simple question. What do you want to be when you grow up? And in Frankenstein's case, I hope it's not an artist.
Oh, I know what I want to be.
Okay, Sid, you're on.
Great, because that's exactly where I want to be. On stage, with a packed audience, standing room only.
He really is the class clown. He wants to be a stand-up comedian.
Whoa, move over, Robin Williams, because here comes Sid the Invisible Comic. Whoa, fantastic.
Oh god, are we gonna have a song number?
Come on, kids, let's hear you clap. Sid's gonna do a monster
Oh
rap.
god,
Hey there,
no!
Rick, you're
One
super
monster
smart.
rap wasn't
When it comes
enough!
to chicks, you
Why
need a
did
jump
they have
start.
to do this? So they're just busting through introductions with a musical number, huh? Also, it's taken me forever to finally realize that Frankenstein kid's name is
Very funny,
Frankenheit,
Sid.
because he's so
Come on,
short.
class. Let's hear it for
So
Sid.
that explains it. Yeah, no, I
Thank
don't
you
know if
for
I'd
that
applaud that
warm-up.
either.
I've got lots of jokes. And what about my Michael Jackson impression?
Oh no!
I can tell you why I'm in this class. I'm here to teach. And as long as
Yeah,
I
how-
am, you're here to
I mean,
learn. And if you can't handle that,
Scooby-Doo
Mr.
and
Stoker,
Ghoul School kind
there's the
of blew
window.
through it in the
Whoa, teach.
intro.
Hey, don't bust
How
the
does a
buzz, I
human
was
Rick
just
Moranis
thinking out
end up
loud.
as a teacher for a bunch of radical teenager monsters kids?
Bodacious waves breaking down in the swamp.
Okay. Creature from the Black Lagoon is a surfer dude. I kind of dig this.
Maybe we should take him to the school nurse.
She ran off.
What about a doctor?
He ran off with the nurse.
Okay.
Really, there's no need.
Then I'd better get him to community hospital.
That's a human hospital.
Oh, okay. This is interesting. Taking a monster kid to the human world.
Doctor? Well, I don't see any problem. Of course, I don't see any patient either.
I'm not sick, I tell you.
That's what they all say. This doesn't look normal to me.
This should coat his tongue so we can get a good look at him. Come on, boy. Open up.
Yuck.
We need more tests.
They're taking it oddly well that there's just a kid who's invisible in front of them.
It's all Schneider's fault. Sid probably caught some nasty disease from you.
Oh yeah, because humans got filthy diseases and whatnot.
Told you not to hire a human. Whatever happened to Monster Pride?
Oh my god, dude. Holy crap.
I'm gonna take some of Sid's classmates over to see him.
Ta-ta! Oh, and don't
Oh man, I
forget
can't
to
wait for the
come
blossoming
to
romance
lunch
between
on
those
Sunday
two.
morning.
Is this just like off period? Like, is this like their equivalent of a recess? Or is this like their swimming class?
You really thrashed that board.
Okay, kids, let's hit the showers. We're going to visit Sid.
Okay, I guess it
At the
is.
human hospital?
Oh, I can't wait for the
No
wacky
way,
shenanigans.
Jose. Humans are creepy, man. You couldn't even pay me to go.
Well, Teach, looks like we're not going.
I'm really surprised. Sid's a monster
I'll
just
take
like
you
the
on
rest of
it'll
you.
count as a field
I
trip.
thought you'd
It's
at
not,
least be
it's not
looking
doing
out for each
schoolwork.
other. But I guess you're just looking out for
Ah,
yourself.
he's using the emotional tactic. I guess you don't care about your fellow monster then.
Teacher, dude, overboard.
Aw, but they do care.
We don't get Mr. Schneider to the hospital quick. He might not make it.
I'm not used to driving on human roads,
Oh.
dear. I must observe and follow their peculiar habits.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Alright. Well, at least they're finally utilizing the... at least they're finally utilizing the whole monsters in human society thing. And everybody freaking out when they see them.
A busload of accident victims. Follow me, I'll give you an escort.
Oh, okay. Wow. That was surprisingly easy.
I hope we're not too late.
No, we're right on time. Visiting hours have just started.
It was all an act?
It's a miracle.
Whoa, mega miracle. Hey, that was no miracle. Teach tricked us into coming here.
I manipulated
Well,
you all.
As long as we're all here, let's drop in on Sid.
Don't worry, son. X-rays are
Oh my
perfectly
God.
safe.
Oh, really? Then why are you fellas dressed for a nuclear meltdown?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Just as I suspected.
Yes, I'm afraid we'll have to remove his tonsils.
Oh, now they look like the CDA from
I'm out
Monsters
of here,
Inc.
and I mean that.
And then he got out of there.
I know you kids are a little nervous, but just think how happy Sid'll be when he sees your faces.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh, ha ha ha. He hops
This
away.
is Sid's
huh?
room.
Waste him. We gotta find Sid, man.
I say we split up and look for him.
No one's taking
I was
out
gonna
my
say
console.
it shouldn't be hard to miss him, but he is invisible,
Stage
so.
left, galloping all the way.
Oh
An
no.
invisible man! Please don't hurt us. We're just kids.
Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm a kid too, except I'm invisible.
I'm very ticklish too, darling.
Hey, you're not scary. You're funny.
Oh, you think that's funny? I bet you've never seen an invisible Michael Jackson juggle.
Oh god.
I love you.
Oh no, not the Michael Jackson.
Yo, Sid. That's cool. Whoa.
Nice
a
nonchalant
snack
reaction.
bar.
Oh no.
Cool.
Sidney, where are you?
What is this burn victim doing wandering
Oh
the
no.
halls? Look at these bandages. Oh, I'll bet they haven't been changed in years.
2,000 years, and let me go. I have to find Sid. Ah, babies are so cute. Even human babies. Kitschy, kitschy, coo.
Oh jeez. Then they all scream. They're not utilizing her Medusa ability to turn people into stone. That's a little weird. Like earlier when she had the mirror, it would have made more sense if it turned into stone. And this guy again.
Whoa, look out, geezer, dude! No! Radical!
Oh jeez. Oh my god, it sounded like he said Gangnam Style.
Not only have I lost
It's like, oh no, they
Sid,
predicted
now I
it.
lost-
Sure radical time, Gil, dude.
This hospital place is the best, man.
No, don't tell us. You're here to visit the invisible kid who just had his tonsils out.
That's what it was?
Sid, you're the greatest. But you better rest your voice.
Thanks. You kids want to try some monster ice cream?
Oh god.
You're so funny.
Well, at least they're
What do you
laughing.
think, Mr. Schneider?
You did it, Sid. Standing room only.
Okay, I guess that's it. That's the end.
Hey kids,
Oh.
one of your favorite rap artists has a new show on NBC. So get ready to rap
What?
with Kid and Play.
Oh.
Premiering next.
I
only
seriously
on
thought it was going to be an
NBC.
ad for Hammerman. I was like, oh god, if this ties into that. Oh jeez. Okay, well, final thoughts. You know, very silly, very cheesy, very dated. That being said, I actually kind of enjoyed it based on how silly it was. It's not high art by any means, but compared to other animated series we've looked at, I mean, it's way better than Little Shop, way better than Hammerman, way better than the Rubik's Cube Show. I guess I don't know. I guess I didn't like it as much as Ghoul School. I don't know. Ghoul School had a specific charm to it, but then again, that was an animated TV movie. I liked it more than Casper's Scare School, I'll say that, and I mean I only did one video talking about Monster High and it was a video game, but this feels more like a product of its time in a very silly but fun kind of way. And it's interesting because I'm looking at this, it was created by David Kirshner, and I recognize that name, and it turns out he was a producer for a lot of Don Bluth movies, and he also produced the Child's Play movies, so it's like, whoa! So I find that interesting. Rick Moranis, I mean, he did fine. You know, I'm surprised they didn't use him that much. I'm assuming maybe there's another episode that goes over how a human ends up as a teacher at a school for monsters. But overall, yeah, I mean, it was silly. It was very cheesy, and a lot of the jokes are incredibly dated, and a lot of the dialogue even more so with the the 90s slang going on. But I thought the designs I liked. I liked all the different personalities they gave to each of the monsters. I liked all their chemistry. They really interacted well with each other. It seems like the kind of thing where I could probably watch a couple more episodes of this. I enjoyed it for what it was. It's not perfect, but it was definitely entertaining. It kept me invested. Then I think the premise is interesting. It is very similar to Ghoul School. Because at least in Ghoul School, they explained how Shaggy, Scooby, and Scrappy ended up having to teach at that place in the beginning. For what this was, this was perfectly fine. It was silly but entertaining. And I also recognized a lot of the voice actors. You got a lot of classic, well-known voice actors all throughout this thing. And, everybody was blending into their characters pretty well. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was. So, yeah, thank you, Morgan, for requesting this. As for what we're going to be doing on Media Was next time, I'm going to be doing a toy review, or I guess general merch review for a recent video game movie. You could probably figure out what it is, but until then, I am the Media Wiz, because one art form wasn't enough.